Hey everybody, it's Scott Fortunoff here, president of the Blank Quilting Corporation. Today I'm here to present you with the April 2021 collections that we're introducing this year. In this release, there are 16 lines that ship from September to December, and there's one line that ships in May. Don't forget, prices are going up, so these lines will be at the higher price, so make sure your retail price reflects the increase. First line is Amazing Aliens. It's a 9 SKU collection that ships in December. It's glow in the dark, and it's by Hannah, Pencil and Inks, and it's really kind of fun for all those kids out there dreaming of aliens. These are kind of fun and happy aliens, but we start out with this 24-inch panel, and then we go to the all-over alien print, and then the aliens and the flying saucers, and then we have a cute little book with the aliens messing around. Then we have a celestial, we have the alien faces, and then we have just the empty flying saucers, the packed aliens, and then some of the planets. And then we roll it out here with the free project that uses the panel in the center. And note that anything that has a G in the pattern number is going to glow in the dark, so that'll make it even more fun. So that is Amazing Aliens. And here is another free project. This is a pillowcase, which is great for those young kids who are into their aliens, and when it glows in the dark, that'll make it even that much better. And then to top it off, we have some 108s and some 45-inch basics that go with this collection. Next, we have a double. It's a double 108, two different 108s on one card. We have Aziza, which is 2 SKUs, and Ginkgo 108, which is 4 SKUs. These ship in August. So Aziza was a line that we had before. This was a popular design in that group, and we thought this would make for a perfect 108 all by itself. And it does look very different on the black and the white. And then we have these ginkgo flowers. This is going to be digital, and we did that in 4 colorways. I just want to look back here for a second. On the Aziza is digital as well. So that's what happens when you have all these colors layered on top of each other. You need to do digital. These are all 18-yard cuts. Next, I have Bloom Bouquet 2. This is the second iteration by ColourPop Studio. 15 SKU collection, ships in September. And here we start out with this 24-inch panel. Really lovely with flowers and birds and little butterflies. And then we have some all overs with the flowers. A nice little, little blocks, paisley, more of the blocks. These are 10 by 10, these blocks with cute little sayings and pretty flowers. It's a 24-inch repeat, more butterflies and flowers, a plaid, some of the birds, more flowers and more flowers. So really a nice, pretty flower group with lots of different flowers of bright colors and really nice little grouping here. So we have the vases filled with flowers, butterflies, the butterfly over that little block chevron print, and then the chevron. So here we have the first free project, which is Bloom Bouquet quilt number 1, designed by Denise Russell of Piece Brain. That one looks pieced, and then that one looks pieced too. That one looks hard, but it looks cool nonetheless. So here's the block. You know what size it is. This is the block detail. That's the actual size. And then more of the basics to go with this collection. Then we have Daisy Talk by Diane Knott. And as you can see down here, this one is available in fat quarters. And this line, let's see what we got here. This is a 14 SKU collection that ships in December. And we have this fun design that has multiple prints on one fabric. So this is very useful. It could be used in a lot of different ways, and I'm sure they'll use it well in the free project. Here's like a little cheater quilt. Here's just like a geometric flower. And then more flowers, a fun stripe. The second colorway of that design that has many prints within one. And then we have the free project. So here, both of the quilts really colorful and use a lot of these different patterns, and they're both pieced. And then basics to round off the collection. Next, we have Pam Branch, Doctors Are Everyday Heroes, 8 SKU collection, ships in October. We started out with a book. This one, we did the same line in policemen and firemen, and now we're moving on to doctors because they're heroes too. So we have the book, we have your little medications, Band-Aids, the hospital, all the little hospital vehicles, whether it's an ambulance or a helicopter, the doctors, all the little tools the doctors use, thermometer, injections, all kinds of things like that. A nice stripe that ties it all together, ambulances, and just an all over of like some masks and PPE stuff. Then we have the free project, which uses the book cut up. And as you know, I really like that because it's a different way to use the book. And then finishing it off with the basics from the collection that we're suggesting to use with this line. French Hill Farm by Michelle Norman is a new collection. Michelle is a new designer for Blank Quilting. This is a 15 SKU collection and it ships in November. Fun, decorative, farm animals on top of each other. Really clever. I like the way they did that. Nice, makes for a really nice 24-inch panel. Then you go to these blocks. These blocks are 8 by 8 and you could cut those out, use them as is. This is 24-inch repeat. We have an all over scenic from the farm. We have some flowers. We have some farm tools, the barbed wire, and a little chicken collage sort of thing. And then we have some of these blocks with outdoor scenes, tractors, the wood grain in the white and the red. These are the wheels from the, oh my God, forget it. I'm not even gonna try to guess. Then we have the cows, flowers, and then these decorative cows over here. Oh, the windmill, that looks like the windmill. And then we have the free project. The first one uses the panel and center, and the second one is a little apron, really cute for the kitchen. And then you could see the size of the blocks and then the basics that go with this collection. Christina Adolph, she's been on a little hiatus, but she's back. Believe it or not, she worked with me at Studio E when we bought Studio E. So a lot of these designers move around. They're always reinventing themselves. And Christine Adolph is no different. She is focused on religious themes. This one is called He Leads Me. And as you can see on the cover, it says the Lord remembers us and will bless us. So a lot of religious sayings, these nice birds, little crosses. Then you have this little blender, these statues, flowers and butterflies, and these different blocks with different religious sayings in there. And then you have the quilt that uses the blocks cut up, and then you have a table runner, actually a pillow set that uses the sayings as well. So lots of good use to that. So this is something new, lower the volume. This is a 28 SKU collection, ships in September. This line we're offering in 10s, 12s, and 15s. And basically when I visited stores recently, I've seen a lot of interest in these low volume prints. And I've challenged my team to make some of these low volume prints. So Diana from Blank Quilting made this great collection of a nice variety. These will come in fat quarters as well, but just a nice little mix. People are looking for more space, more openness, more quietness on their quilts, and this is gonna serve them well. So we have little geometrics, little plants, roosters, ants, leaves, a little geometric, zebras, up here ladybugs, more plants, little stars, bicycles, a paper airplane, umbrellas, geometrics, little sticks, little nothing prints, thunderbolts, little rainbows, geometric, scissors, some stars, some dice, some plants, some words, some crosses, and then some leaves. So a nice mix here for those of you who are looking for low volume prints, of which there are many, because I got a lot of yeses when I asked on the retailer page if people would like this. Next, we have Mellow Yellow by Satin Moon Designs. And this is a bee collection. This is a 17 SKU collection that ships in October. And we continue to do really well with the bee collection. Lots of people, collecting honey and into the bees and making soap and all kinds of things like that. So nice gray, black, and yellow group with pretty flowers. You got your dragonflies, paisley, more flowers, little coordinates down here, the bees, a nice little geometric over here, little honeycombs, and then some more pretty flowers, paisley, and the dragonflies to round it off. Here we have the first quilt is a piece quilt, and then we have another piece quilt. So the next line is Morning Mist 6. And when I've been at shops lately, there's been a huge demand for white on white. I keep getting customers contacting me. So this one we actually printed up front, and this will be ready to ship in May. So you'll be able to get this almost right away. because we know there's a big demand and we were lacking in that. So we brought them in without having any more information. So these are white on white. Don't forget the price is going up, and you have little bees, honeycombs, like a skin, dinosaurs, a geometric, cats, dots, dragonflies, little flowers, little X's, cherries, little plants, cars, little dotted designs. These are actually a little hard for me to see. Little stars, snowflakes. This looks like a city, and then some flying airplanes. So those are pigment white on white, whereas lower the volume is a low volume print with minimal art on top of it. So Tana Mueller is back. She's been resting for a little while. Her newest line is called My Hero Wears Cowboy Boots. It is an 18 SKU collection and ships in November. And here we started out with this, these trucks always do really well for us in whatever, however we do them, they're very popular. So we start out with this 24-inch panel with the trucks and the cowboys. And then we have all your different cowboy motifs, the saddles, the hats, the shoes, the belt buckles, the lassos. So you have the lasso here, some wood grain, more of a toss all over of those same motifs, a little bandana print in 2 colors, hat print with the iron marks on them in the background. And then we have 2 new colors of urban legend for this collection. We have the blocks that measure 10 by 10, a stripe, and then we do the trucks again with the little insignia in the background. Then we round it off with the horseshoes and the horses, the leather hide, the barbed wire, the brands, and then the different cowboy boots. So here we have the first quilt, which is using the panel in the center, and then some of the blocks, really fun. And then here's another one that's a piece quilt, and then we just show you the detail of pattern 1975. And then some nice basics to round out this collection. Urban Legend is actually Tana Mueller's collection, so it's obviously perfect. Then we have some Jot Dot and Sedona Wave. Satin Moon Designs is another collection. This one is digital, called Natural Beauties. It's an 18 SKU collection that ships in October. And this line you could get in 12 or 15s. And it's just a nice little color story of nature's elements. You have little leaves, rocks, kind of little fungus, the sky, some shells, and then maybe some water over here. And then we do it in the green colorway, green and brown. And then we round it off in the blue colorway. But a really nice grouping, great for, nature quilts and things like that. They did a nice job in this quilt here that's pieced. And then they did a table runner set to finish off the group. Party Line is a new blank quilting collection. It's 13 SKUs and ships in December. And, listen, we're always looking to celebrate birthdays, and why not have a line that celebrates just that? So we start off with a 24-inch panel. It says happy birthday with all the party stuff, really cheery, makes you want to smile. Nice balloons with little decorations, candles, party hats, stars in 2 colors, birthday words and balloons, cakes, presents, cupcakes, and 2 hearts in different colors. And then we rounded it off with the stripe. So this is a fun free project. The free project is a Party Line table set, which is a runner. And then look how cute this is with little cupcake placemats. I mean, what kid wouldn't like to be at that party? I'd like to be at that party. And then next up, we have a quilt that uses the panel in the center. And of course, I'm going to say it again. These are the basics that work well with this collection that we're suggesting. Paranoia for all you cat people by Color Principle. This is an 8 SKU collection that ships in December, and it's all about the cat. So these little cute little furry, oddly shaped cats. Look how fun they are. So all your customers who love cats are going to adore this. Cats in different positions, the pack cats, the paws, the all over cat playing in the grass, the colorful cats, a little yarn and on the gray ground, and then a stripe. And then we top it off with the Jot Dot that looks great with this line, and the free project that uses the panel right in the center. And then we also make a bag. All you cat people, now you have a cat bag, so you can put all your cat food and your cat leash or cat ball or whatever, your brush. It could all go in there in your little cat bag. And then, of course, some basics to round out the collection. So Tana Mueller, not only does she have My hero wears cowboy boots. She also has Western stock. So basically what this is, these are white on white and beige on beige in Western theme. We have a lot of customers in Texas and other areas that are really into their cowboyness, going on horses and going to the rodeo and stuff like that. Tana Mueller happens to be from Texas. And of course, that's where it all derives from. So she's got the shoes, the barbed wire, the horseshoes, little paisley, the cowboy hats, the belt buckle, and then that awesome truck. I think this is going to be really popular one. So don't forget, these are pigment white on white, and these are beige on beige. These we are printing in Korea. So these are not going to be the low price like the Morning Mist line, which we produce in Pakistan. And that is all she wrote. So let's wrap this up. So I hope that was helpful. I hope you use this, and I hope if you need any help, if you want to see a sales rep, you could contact me or contact them on your own. You could look on our website and find out who your sales rep is. If you don't have a sales rep, you could order online. If that doesn't work, you could always reach out to me. I'm glad to send you a set of color cards or work with you on a Zoom call or over the phone, because we need to make this as easy as possible for you to order. So then again, this is Scott Fortunoff. These were the 16 April 2021 collections from Blank Quilting. I hope you enjoyed them, and I thank you for being here. We thank you for your business. This is Scott Fortunoff, president of the Blank Quilting Corp, signing off. Have a great day. Take care now. Bye.